Today's video we're going to react on Doucette's video about me. Am I natty or not? His opinion about me and what he says about me. So I'm very excited to watch the video. Yeah, it was kind of complicated for me to edit the sound, you know, but I hope you guys can understand everything clear. So let's hop to this video and see what he is saying about me. Alright guys, so he's Doucette. I think a lot of guys know him from YouTube and he's doing a lot of natty or not videos, and yeah, he also picked me and we're gonna see what he says or what he said about me. So let's jump to the video.
He always looks way better than average, but sometimes he just looks like, really? That's natural? So it begs the question, is he in fact natural? Greg, and today a natty or not on Kris.
Who's that guy? Hoo-hoo! What a shape, man.
A number of people have requested for this video. He recently posted on his Instagram, 13 years into fitness bodybuilding. Never used roids. Do you believe me?
Do you believe me?
And frankly, this guy's been on my radar for a long time, and I've been flip-flopping back and forth, and today I'm going to go over his transformation. I'm going to tell you, do I in fact believe he's natural, or is he not natural? And so the reason that so many people think he's not natural is they're watching his transformations where he says he's natural. Natural transformation, YouTube videos, and so on. Also, I've seen him do a collab.
So first of all, I like this guy. He's very entertaining, and yeah. I love this guy, man.
Richard Deshawn, who I've stated previously, not natural. You can think he is if you want, but I've stated previously that...
Oh, you think Richard isn't natural, right? Or what? Natty or not? Oh, he did a video about Richard as well.
I don't believe he's natural. You can doubt me, but doubt me. And so he's done a collab with him, and he actually, in my opinion, looked bigger, leaner than Richard Deshawn.
Who, me? Oh, thank you, Greg, man. But keep in mind, I think he's 22 or 23 and I'm 29 years old, so there are 6-7 years difference.
If you look at him today, he looks absolutely shredded.
Thank you.
Very low body fat levels and exceptional arm development. Exceptional arms combined with great abs. Oftentimes people are going to think you're not natural when you're actually natural. So could it be that he just has exceptional arm genetics and that he's actually natural?
Exactly. So a lot of guys ask me about my arm workout. You know, I'm not doing any fancy stuff. I'm just doing the basics, you know, dumbbell curls, hammer curls, preacher curls, spider curls, stuff like that. And I also need to say I train arms about maximum 2 times a week, but in combination with chest and back. So I'm training a 4 split. And I even train biceps and triceps combined with chest and back, so I don't have an extra arm day. And in my opinion, I'm very thankful for the genetics, but in my opinion it's a lot of genetics how my arms look.
Well, maybe, but let's examine this further. So looking back at his genetics, do I believe that he has world-class genetics? Could it be that he has shitty genetics and he just took a lot of PDs? Absolutely not. This guy has gifted genetics. I'm looking way back to when he was 14 years of age. You could already see...
Love this pic, man. Look at the sunny boy.
the muscles. He used to play football, and by age 17, he had a fantastic physique, better than 99% of teenagers without any question. And he is a dedicated personal trainer. So he would have the knowledge, the training experience to know exactly how to train to build that physique. But
yeah, don't forget it, guys, or ladies and gentlemen, don't forget this. I train since 13 years right now. You know, that's a long time. And I never had any injuries, so I'm very thankful for this. I train since 13 years without any breaks, you know.
But he's also competed in the IFBB, non-drug tested against other people who can take whatever they want. And let's be real.
Yeah, just a short info. So I'm not competing again because yeah, I'm natty, so I would never have any chance against two other guys who are on the roids, on the stages, you know. And if I wanna go on the stage, or if I wanna do competitions again, I wanna play or I wanna place a higher place, you know. I wanna do international shows, but it is not possible if you're natty like me. So
will you make more money as a personal trainer if you have a fantastic physique than if you don't?
for sure.
Of course you will. If you have a body that looks like you know what you're doing, you are going to make more money. So the encouragement would be, why not take something so that you look better, so that you make more money? And so you might be thinking, is it possible to build this kind of physique natural? The answer is yes. It is possible for people with amazing genetics, gifted genetics, to look like this natural.
But the work, all the dedication, years long, behind that body, you know. There are a lot of workouts, a lot of nutrition stuff, supplement stuff. Everything needs to be on point. And if you know how your body works, you know, then it's easy. And yeah, don't put everything on genetics, you know. There is also hard work to do. And even if you're on roids and you think roids work that easily, you know, oh man, I take roids and I'm going to look like Steve, or I'm going to look like Greg, this big, you know. No, that's not working, you know. You also need to put in some work. You also need to put in the nutrition. Nutrition needs to be on point. Supplements need to be on point. The rest, the sleep, everything needs to be on point in this sport. So, yeah.
I fully believe that if Kris Bumstead were natural, he would in fact look better and bigger than this. Better and bigger. And just how big is it?
No way. Kris Bumstead is competing at the Olympia. His physique is crazy. So I admire his physique. The physique is the best physique right now. So yeah, enough said.
This guy? Well, he's 6 feet tall, currently weighs 205 shredded pounds. 205, 6 feet tall. Almost as tall as Kris Bumstead, who competes ridiculously, mind-blowing shredded over 230 pounds. But could Kris be 205 pounds at this guy's body fat percentage? Of course he should. Of course he could. But just because Kris can do it, does that mean that Steve did? Well, I have to admit, I went back and forth, looking after picture. Some I'm like, well, I think he's natural here. It does show a decent amount of progression. Nothing jumps out. He doesn't have any outward signs of using PDs. I don't see gyno. I don't see acne. He's not balding. Everything looks natural, aside from the fact that he looks like a friggin' specimen in 3/4.
Thank you, Craig. That's nice to hear, man. That's really nice to hear. So, yeah, that's nice to hear, man. Thank you.
Who looks like this natural? 1 in a million. But is he that 1 in a million that did it natural? So we have to further examine. How is he doing now? He's 31.
So first of all, we're going to watch the video, and then I'm going to give you also my statement, and yeah, we'll see what he's going to say.
1 years of age. Has he continued to improve? Has he stopped? What exactly is happening to his physique today? Well, 4 years ago, he was 96 kilograms, a little bit softer, about 212 pounds. 4 years later, 93 kilograms. That's a loss of 3 kilograms. He's about 205 pounds. So in the last 4 years, he's lost 7 pounds, but gotten significantly leaner. If he was much bigger and leaner now than he was, then it would be obvious that he's taking PDs. Not very likely you're going to add a significant amount of muscle in your 30s.
I have one question. What is PDs? Is it roids or what is it? I don't even have any idea what PDs is. Is it roids? Can you tell me? I really have no idea.
You've been training since you were a teenager. But I don't believe that he has added a significant amount of muscle. So it does seem possible that he might in fact be natural. So what I do notice is he fluctuates from going from looking phenomenal to looking, oh my goodness, phenomenal. He always looks way better than average, but sometimes he just looks like, really? That's natural? So it begs the question, is he in fact natural? You examine his bicep in particular, you can see just how shredded and lean it is. Paper thin skin. And when you're lean like that, your natural production of testosterone is going to go down. it's going to be hard to have full looking muscles when you're that shredded.
Right.
And so what do I personally think is happening? I personally think this. I don't think he's using steroids. I think he purposefully said the words, never used roids, so that he could be honest saying I've never used steroids. Just because you don't use steroids doesn't mean you're natural. However, in these videos it says natural transformation. Highly suspect. If I was a betting man, and I am, I would bet he's not natural. Might I be wrong?
What? So am I natural right now or not? Because at the beginning of the video he said, I'm natural. Or am I wrong?
Might be. But I don't think he's natural. I think with all the pressure to look amazing, 1.3 million followers on Instagram, make more money if you look better, and he's been saying he's natural for so long, I don't feel...
Yeah, but that's normal, you know. If you look better, or a lot of guys or a lot of people want to look like you know, and you don't put any shit stuff on social media, you know. Of course, there are pictures, there are videos of yourself where you look like shit, you know, when the lighting is not on point, or I don't know. But social media is, how can I say that, man? You don't put shit on social media, okay? So if you post anything on social media, Instagram, Facebook, whatever, you always want to make sure that the picture or the videos is looking good, that you stand, or that you have a good angle, that you have a good light, you know, you understand me? So, yeah.
He's gonna come out and say, hey, guess what? I wasn't natural this whole time. What benefit would it be to him to say that?
But you can trust me. If I would take roids or other stuff, or if I would have taken roids or other stuff, I would be the first person like Joy Aesthetics who would say to everyone, because what benefits do I have if I'm going to hide it, you know? I don't want to lie to you. I don't want to lie to the 16 or 17 years old kids, you know, to the teenagers. And I think I'm one of the honest guys on social media, you know. And I only can say I never took any roids, or I never will take any roids. But let's bring this video to an end, and after that video I'm going to make a little statement about the video.
Say that. And if he was 100% natural, why doesn't he say, I am 100% natural, I've never done anything. And just because I haven't seen a massive growth for at any time doesn't actually mean that he hasn't been using anything the whole time. What could explain this? Very easily, low dose test.
That's exactly what I'm going to say. Everyone think this picture right here is photoshopping, that I popped my shoulders out or whatever. I have no idea. But this was in England, in Birmingham, in a hotel room where the lighting and the angle was just insane, you know. And that's all I can say.
Testosterone, HRT from a young age could explain all of this growth. If you lose the low...
But don't forget, there are 12 or 13 years in between the first picture and the last picture. Don't forget this.
This growth. If you lose the low dose HRT, testosterone replacement therapy, from a young age, you could develop in this way. He could diet, retain much more muscle, look shredded. Just add in some diuretics for a photo shoot, or cut his water, get...
What diuretics? What is it? I don't even have any idea what it is.
Pumped up, maybe Photoshop a little bit. Maybe add a little bit of girth to the old biceps. So although I'd love to give him the he's natural card, I just can't do it. I tell you what
I thought, Greg, you said at the beginning of the video you think that I'm natty.
Honestly think, and my true opinion is I don't believe he's 100% natural. Doesn't mean he's always on something, doesn't mean he's taking tren, doesn't even mean he's taking steroids, but I don't believe that for his entire life he's been 100% natural. And I don't want to take away from his hard work. I mean, I'm just giving you my opinion here. Obviously he trains really hard, and to be in that kind of condition with or without PDs, that is incredible. It is not easy to do this. To experience To hold very low body fat levels all the time, that's hard. He clearly has a great diet, knows what he's doing, but I don't think he's always natural. If you're trying to get...
So I appreciate all the words, all the kind words, all the humble words from Craig. And yes, as he said, it is not easy. And if the sport would be easy, or if bodybuilding fitness would be easy, everyone would do it, you know. So if it's easy, it's not really worth it, you know. So yeah.
Get to single digit body fat looking like a Gymshark athlete, it can be extremely difficult to maintain that physique. Oftentimes you will in fact lose muscle. People criticize me saying you should be lean year round and main gain. I'm not telling you to be this lean year round. This is very difficult to achieve. Single digit body fat for most people is not a realistic goal to maintain.
But don't forget, Craig, or don't forget guys, I don't do any competitions, you know, so I'm not even want to do a bulk mode, you know, where bulk, my body percentage is that big, so I can't even look myself in the mirror, you know. And as I always say, I love this sport, I love fitness, this is a great lifestyle and it belongs to my life, you know, and I just love it, you know. And why should I do any bulk seasons or anything like this if I don't compete, you know, if I don't want to put some extra mass on it, you know? Do you understand me?
You can do it once, diet down for a show, things like that, but to maintain that year round, very, very difficult. So please don't take this as a video saying, hey, you can maintain single digit body fat, build muscle, look jacked. Obviously, much easier with PDs, but some people can actually do it. So am I 100% sure he's on PDs?
Yeah, and this kind of system, you know, lose body fat and build muscles works, yes, but it just works at the beginning of your fitness or bodybuilding career, you know. If you're 5, 6, 7 years into bodybuilding, that stuff don't work anymore, so in my opinion, yeah.
Or natural? No, but if I was forced to bet and had to make a choice, I'm betting he's not natural. If you're curious about if you need HRT, why not get your blood work done? Why not see if you're healthy, even if you are on TRT? Or if you're already taking things, why not get...
Funny story, I already texted Greg and I told him, hey Greg, I can also send you my blood picture or my blood documents because I made a big blood, I don't even know the English word, you know, where you can see everything, you know, I don't know, everything, you can see everything. And I told him, hey Greg, I can also send you the blood documents from me, that you believe me that I'm natty.
Get it checked out. Do you have good blood work? Are you healthy? Be proactive with your health. So let me know, do you want more natty knots? Do you still like them? Do you hate them? Write it in the comment section. Whose natty or not do you want me to do it next? Ending it here. Greg, you said that.
Alright guys, so that's the video. I really appreciate the video, you know, because Greg also have 1.2 million YouTube followers, so this is also a huge reach, or he has a great community, so I appreciate that, Greg, first of all. And yeah, as I told you before, I texted Greg already that I can send him my blood documents where he can see everything. And yeah, believe it or not, guys, there is so much more in life than just bodybuilding, you know. Fitness and bodybuilding belongs to my life here, and it really belongs to my life. I love it, I love this lifestyle, everything, but I would never take any roids just to look better on photos or on videos or on social media, on Instagram. This is not me, you know. I also have two kids at home. I have a beautiful wife. The most important thing in my life is my family, my two beautiful and healthy kids, my beautiful wife and my dog, you know. And as I said, believe it or not, I'm natty. I just can say to you, I trained since 13 years, never took roids or other stuff or PDs. I don't even know what PDs is. Maybe you can write it into the comment section. I really have no idea what it is. And yeah, I also will not take any roids. I had a conversation with my girlfriend a few years back, I think 5 or 6 years back, and I told her, hey babe, I wanna do competitions, but I also wanna take roids. And The first thing and the only thing she said was, if you take roids, I'm gonna leave you. So yeah, you can also text her on Instagram or whatever, wherever you want, you know what I mean. So yeah, I just can say I'm Natty, believe it or not. I'm out. Thank you for watching, my friends. And yeah, if you want to train like me, you can download my ebooks at steve-kris.com. I really appreciate your support. You can also get my shirts. So this is my first merch. Shorter sleeves so that the biceps look bigger, you know. Bam! I'm out of here. Thank you for watching, my friends. And Greg, also thank you for making this video. I appreciate it. And yeah, let me know what you guys want to see in future on my YouTube channel. Peace out.